إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Salam. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Allah Azza wa Jal, He blessed us with Eid. Allah Azza wa Jal, He blessed us to wake up this morning. Allah blessed us with so much ni'mah. But the greatest blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us with, and all of you guys know it, is the Quran. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, blessed by Allah, he said, خَيْرُكُمْ مِنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ. I would make this more interactive, but that's not the etiquette of Jummah, right? خَيْرُكُمْ مِنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ. The best of you are those who learn the Quran and teach it. Subhanallah. Is it a hard thing? Well, bi'idhnillah, Allah help us that in this Jummah, in this short Jummah Khutbah, by the nature of the time, that Allah joins all of us in this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. Wouldn't that be amazing? If you were the best of human beings just now, right now, wouldn't that be amazing? Is it a hard thing? All of us shake our heads, no, right? So let's reflect on Surah Maun, which I learned from my mufti, my shaykh, recently, right? So, Bismillah. Surah Maun, there's different opinions about it, whether it was revealed in Mecca or Medina or a mixture of both, and we'll see why, where it was revealed. Al-Ma'un, what does it mean? It means a small kindness. That's it. It means like that guy, like you have like a ton of pens, or like you're the sister with like matching color-coded, items in your binder or whatever, and you got like so many pens, and the sister asks you next to you, can I have just one? And you're like, hell no! Like that is being really stingy, right? So Al-Ma'un is that small kindness, like giving that pen when you have so much, right? So let's see how it applies to this ayah. Or if your neighbor asks you for like a scoop of butter to make a cake or something, and you're like, hell no! Like, how much mercy do you have in your heart? Right? So it's also called the Surah of the Deen, right? Because Allah Azza wa Jalla in the first ayah mentions Deen at the end. So it's connected to Surah Al-Quraysh, which is the surah before it, because we see in Surah Al-Quraysh that these people, they directly and indirectly neglected the bounties of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon them. الَّذِي أَطْعَمَهُم مِّن جُوعٍ وَآمَنَهُم مِّن خَوْفٍ. SubhanAllah, how many times does Allah feed us, but we refuse to give food to others? How many Allah does make us feel safe, but yet we refuse to protect other people? Right? We're going to see in Surah Al-Ma'un how directly and indirectly a person can deny Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala based on the gifts Allah Azza wa Jalla blesses us with. Okay, so here's a story, right? The story is regarding two major people at the time of the Quraysh. One of them is Abu Jahl, or it could have been As bin Wa'id. And this incident happened regarding the orphans, because they were the caretakers of the orphan. I want you to imagine this. They're the trustees of the orphan. They hold the orphan's wealth. A little orphan comes to them naked and demands the wealth that there are to be bestowed upon them. He comes to Abu Jahl, give me my wealth, man. I'm naked, you can't see, I don't even have clothes, I don't have food. How much, brother and sister, do you feel for this orphan? He comes naked to Abu Jahl, almost begging. And what does Abu Jahl do? He rebukes him. He beats him. He doesn't give it to him. SubhanAllah, what kind of heart did this man has? So regarding this, Allah Azza wa Jalla, it's included in this ayah, protecting the wealth of the orphans, right? And caring about them. Moving forward, right? So we're going to see that when Allah Azza wa Jalla, He talks about the kuffar, are we in some sense like Abu Jahl? That a person will come to us and we'll turn them away? Are we in some ways like that? So when Allah Azza wa Jalla, when He talks about the kuffar like this, and we talk about the hypocrites who show off in their prayer, subhanAllah, don't you see that sister's next to me? Right? In the salah, she can see me, so I'm going to humble myself in the salah. I'm going to put my shoulders however I want it to be. Sometimes even we do it. Sometimes in our hearts, and we should fear hypocrisy, shouldn't we? That sometimes I'm doing it, the boss is going out in the masjid and I'm going to put this dollar because the guy next to me will see it. My friend will see it. Like, oh, mashallah, this brother, mashallah, I knew it. Right? In his heart, right? Okay, moving forward. So, أَرَأَيْتَ الَّذِي, have you not seen the one who, أَرَأَيْتَ الَّذِي يُكَذِّبُ بِالدِّينِ, he denies, he rejects. They call the Prophet ﷺ, you are a sorcerer, you are a poet. You are a madman, you're crazy, you're a magician. All these names, they call the Prophet ﷺ. I asked you a question and I can't get your answer, but is this directly or indirectly denying the word of Allah Azza wa Jalla? Directly or indirectly? It is directly, right? Directly disbelieving Allah Azza wa Jalla. We're going to see there's an indirect component to it that applies to them, the people who disbelieve in the Book of Allah. أَرَأَيْتَ الَّذِي يُكَذِّبُ بِالدِّينِ فَذَلِكَ الَّذِي يَدُعُ الْيَتِيمِ. Then that is the one, فَذَلِكَ يَدُعُ الْيَتِيمِ. Then they're the one who repels who? Al-Yatim, the orphan, just like Abu Jahl. I asked you, right? When you guys see a beggar on the street, do you ever turn them away? I go to work almost 4 days a week to the city. I see so many beggars. I see millions and millions of people pass by. In the last 2 years I've been working, right? And they pass by the beggar. They don't even give him a look. They don't give him a smile. SubhanAllah, that's too much charity for them, a smile. They just pass by. SubhanAllah, what kind of heart that you have? That you're walking out with a Rolex on your hand, and Armani suit, and you cannot put a penny in his hand? Allah help you. Right? SubhanAllah. Where is our hearts then? I don't care, you don't work, brother. Allah bless you with clothing, with a PS3, with an Xbox, whatever you got. Fancy car. I have penny? SubhanAllah, right? And I don't mean it, I say it out of heart. I don't mean to pick on anyone. This is just out of heart. Because you're my brother, my sister in Islam, and we love each other for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Right? Of course. Okay. We talked about that. Very, very good. وَلَا يَحُضُّ عَلَىٰ طَعَامِ الْمِسْكِينِ. They do not encourage each other to feed those in need, the needy. Shouldn't we encourage each other upon this? SubhanAllah, the ni'mah. You know, there's a test in everything. If you have health, it's a test for you. Because that guy is sick, his role is to be patient with the test. His cancer, that he can't even wake up in the morning and open his eyes without feeling pain. Don't you feel sorry for him? And you wake up and you jump out of bed, $1 million, go to the gym and pump iron like there's no tomorrow, and you're like, alhamdulillah, this is all from me. It's not from Allah, right? Or you can say alhamdulillah or not, right? SubhanAllah. Everything, brother and sister, whatever you have is a test from Allah. Even though you don't think it that way. It's a test from Allah. So our wealth, our health, our everything, we use it to please who? Allah Azza wa Jalla. Anyone deserves to be thanked more or to do something more than Allah? Because my brother, my sister, I love you for the sake of Allah. Without Allah, I would not have nothing. You would not have nothing. Breath, life, a cell in your body. You are nothing. I'm nothing without Allah. Who deserves more thanks, or who deserves my entire life and my entire devotion? If I have even half a brain, I would give it to Allah Azza wa Jalla, yes or no? If I even have half a brain, it's just common sense. But Allah bless you with everything. Allah bless me with everything. Can I not thank Allah? If I'm not, I can't thank Allah, I'm just stupid. I'm just like an idiot. Right? I noticed I said myself and I didn't say you guys. Right? Okay. So we talked about the first verse is denying Allah Azza wa Jalla. The second and third verses are what? Denying the rights of people. But look, it's most connected to disbelief. Because if you deny the rights of people, what Allah has blessed you with, you deny these rights, then you deny Allah Azza wa Jalla too. Is it indirectly or directly? When you deny the rights of people. Indirectly, right? Allah Azza wa Jalla told you to do it, you don't want to do it. Right? You can think of so many examples. Allah blessed a brother with handsomeness, and he goes outside and poses nude for whatever. Right? What is he using it for? The same thing can apply for a sister, right? SubhanAllah, right? Allah Azza wa Jalla with so much ni'mah. We have to use in the best of way, no? Just common sense. فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ Allah. All of a sudden, right? Allah draws attention to this important topic, and now it comes to the munafiqun, right? Right? The munafiqun, right? Or the hypocrites, right? Allah save us all of this, and may Allah give us fear for this, and we always try to be the best Muslims. فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ. Alright, 3 minutes and I gotta end it. فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ. Woe to those who pray. Allah, why? الَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنْ صَلَاتِهِمْ سَاهُونَ. It's the amazing thing, when you look at the book of Allah Azza wa Jalla, you're just blown away. Allah Azza wa Jalla gives you 2 different scenarios about why these people, you should feel sorry for them, the people who pray. There are 2 specific people. It's not all people that pray. Some people pray to please Allah. And these people are not these people that are being mentioned here. فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ. Those who specifically عَنْ صَلَاتِهِمْ سَاهُونَ. SubhanAllah. This is the scenario where you're alone. You're alone, and your mom and your dad, you don't have to impress them if you even care to impress them. Or your spouse or whoever, someone you love, family member, brother, sister, whatever. They're not there, and that person delays their salah. SubhanAllah, they delay their salah. Because there's no one else to show off to. Look, mashallah, I pray my salah on time. No one is there. It's just you and Allah Azza wa Jalla. If Allah matters the most, what would I do? Rush to the salah. You know, I was so mind-boggled by this when my shaykh, he was giving us tafsir. I was like, Allah, you know, I work in a hospital. I was like, you know, sometimes you're busy with the patients. Things happen. You delay the salah because you're doing things, quote-unquote, doing things, writing your notes, Everything is stable, and all of a sudden, subhanAllah, now a patient crashes. And now I'm there at the bedside, and the salah time goes. Maghrib time, sunset. I was like, Allah, I missed my salah. I could have prayed it on time, and I chose not to. Right? And I'm going to delay until Allah brought this for me, and I missed it completely. SubhanAllah, do not relieve my sins to any people. It's just a lesson for me. Allah forgive me. I shouldn't have relieved it to you perhaps. Allah knows, right? SubhanAllah. Please, I beg of you. My Shaykh, he told me, I was like, Allah, he said, as-salatu ala waqtiha, said the Prophet ﷺ, prayer on its time, so important, right? That, you know what? The Shaykh, I said something so mind-boggling. Shaykh said, he said that, the only thing that holding the believer back from the salah is the timing of the salah to come in. The believer in his heart, he can't wait to meet Allah Azza wa Jalla in the prayer, that he's just waiting for the timing to come in. I was like, Allah, subhanAllah, just the only thing holding you back from Allah is just amount of time. You're just waiting till the sunset. You just can't wait. Your heart can't wait to stand before Allah Azza wa Jalla. Allah, Fajr time, you just can't wait. SubhanAllah, Dhuhr time, can't wait. Allah, it's so beautiful. I got 1 minute left. So that was in hidden. This is in public. Those who show off, oh man, look at my salah, look, I'm crying, I've got like my fake tears, the little eye drops in my eyes before the prayer, everything. Oh man, the brother next to me thinks I'm awesome. I'm such a good Muslim, right? Or whatever it is, right? They refuse, right? They refuse to give you ma'un. We talked about it. It's that sister with the binder who has all the pens in the world and she doesn't want to give one away. Or that brother who has, I don't know, like you have like 1 million dumbbell sets in your home, and the brother asks you, can I just get a 10-pounder? And you're like, hell no. Like, you have no mercy, akhi. You have no mercy, right? So that's the entire surah. Allah Azza wa Jalla bless us from it. It's 1:30. 5 minutes? Okay. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم. إن الحمد لله نحمده الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة من ذريتي. ربنا وتقبل دعاء. ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب. اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم اغفر لنا وارحمنا وادخلنا في الجنة الفردوس الأعلى يا رب العالمين. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا وحبيبنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. أقيم الصلاة.